Welcome guys and welcome back. In this video, we'll be reviewing none other than the Glynzak Bluetooth headphones right here. Let's jump in. Right guys, so in this video, I'll be telling you exactly what the manufacturer thinks about this device and my experience using it. I've used it for like a month now, so I think I'm in a good position to tell you exactly what it can do and what it cannot do. Right, so let's begin from the pack. It comes in a very simple pack like this, and as you can see, it looks light. It actually is light, right? So it does have a few functions which are on the pack right here, and it's only fair for us to go through those functions. Now it connects wirelessly. It charges for 2.5 hours from empty, and the battery lasts for 65 hours when fully charged, as said by the manufacturer. And as we know, it also does have a wired or 3.5mm cable for connection, a wired connection, right? So that's what it says right here in the pack. And that's not really much, but what have I really experienced using the device, which you want to stay for in this video, which is why you're here. Okay, so let's open the pack. So when we open the pack, we have a small pouch that houses the cables. These are the charger and the 3.5mm cable, as you can see right here. And that's pretty normal. It has a manual as well, which tells you exactly how to use the device. I recommend that you use this, read it. And then finally, we have the headphones right here. It comes in a small polythene pouch right here. And when you open it, it does present a folded headphone right here like this. And this is really a simple design here. And this can fit into your boxes or your box and your pockets, right? If your pocket is this small, right? So this is really comfortable. It does present some sharp ends right here. So beware, children, while you use this if you're watching. I mean, this is not for kids, by the way, but yes. And so this is what it does present here. This is a hazard, as you know. When you expose it this way, it reveals the full headphones right here, and it does fit my head this way. It says left for left and right for right, so this way. Right, so this is how it does fit, and you control it this way. The controls are behind the right ear. Looking at it this way, guys, you can see that the controls here, it does have a volume control. It does have the on button and the lower volume control as well. On the other side, it has the EQ button. The EQ does control, the EQ. Helps us switch from rock, pop, classic, and all that. And I found that one thing about this is it's very light. It weighs about 300 grams, very comfortable at that. And I like very light headphones. One thing I found is that when it rests against my shoulders this way, like this, like a resting, mode while using headphones, right? So I really don't like it when it pokes my jaw this way. I can't really look down because it's poking my jaw. So to avoid that, I prefer to use headphones that can swing this way and lean against, and have the pads lean against my clavicles down like this. But this cannot, go that way. So this is for me, it's a demerit for these headphones here. I prefer headphones that can bend this way. So if that's what you expect, it cannot go that way. It's not that flexible. So that's one demerit, in my opinion. The next thing is the pads are really soft and light and comfortable. But looking inside here, guys, the material here is really, really thin, and I can almost feel the plastic through here, which is pretty common for most headphones. But I'll say that it's not a very efficient design because I feel like it could actually tear off, and you can see the inner plastic, which is not very good. And then looking at here, this is a very comfortable, soft plastic here, which is good. No demerits to that, by the way, no demerits to it. And then looking around here, I found that the function of this middle button here, this is the power button here that should also function for pairing and disconnection. So, but currently this one works only for pairing and the power, which is not it's not the best thing, the best arrangement, because normally when you connect to a phone via Bluetooth, there ought to be a mechanism for disconnecting the phone from your headphones. But you can't do that. You have to switch off the headphones, or switch off the Bluetooth on the phone or the device, which is not the best thing. So, and I also found that the bass isn't very great. It's there, but there are better headphones with better bass sound. So I would say that if you're buying for the bass, this is not a headphone for you. And yes, so speaking about the EQ button, I don't know if I did talk about that already. The EQ does switch from rock, pop, classic, I think, and a few ones, but I found that I didn't. I could not notice the change in the sound when it switched from all different modes, or through the modes. I couldn't tell that there was a change in the sound. So I kept wondering, like, what is the function of this EQ button? It's just there for fancy, but why is it there? You see, so which is why I would say, if you buy the headphones, I think that's the first thing you should think about. If you're a sound freak, you want to see you hear those changes happen in your ears, then maybe this is not the headphones for you. Or if it's not, or you can try it out to see, maybe this is just the only one I bought that's dysfunctional. So that's possible, it's very possible. But I didn't find that this worked. The EQ button worked for me. So that's what I think about this pair of headphones here. The advantage is that it's very light. I like it very much because it's light, and it feels very comfortable when I wear it. This way. Okay. Not to waste your time, that's all the review for this device here. The link is in the description, so you can go buy it for yourself. The good thing is that it sells for $23 Canadian, just that. And so it's cheap enough. It's cheap for the functions it presents. So I would say go get it for yourself. Go get it for yourself, if you like it. All right, guys, it's a wrap on this video. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.